Hey folks, good to see you again here. Actually, the three main points that I would like to introduce today, basically what I had a chance to talk to people last week. We are going to pursue three specific goals. The first one is about transition, and this is pretty clear because we heard a lot from all the students. The second one, it's about 90 days employability. This is something that will put a lot of efforts, and together with that, we're talking about return on investment. And people could think, are you going to be able to do that? That's why we are a team. I will put a lot of efforts to assure that we are going to run for the 90 days employability and for return investment. It may be a lot of you guys are asking, how would it be possible that? Yes, definitely, this is just a very short term. This is about 4 months and a half. And also we have some time to prepare that for summer. But here, I'm not talking about to create a new CMC. We're not able to do that. And definitely, we're not against CMC. We are really close. We need to create more synergies on that. The reason I'm proposing this is how can we get something done that we can control in the whole process, which means we have a specific plan how to do that. Simple. We're gonna set up 2 specific events during next fall. Focus in getting companies to get inside of these events, RSVP events, that we have the committees that we will establish during the whole journey and all the plan to get the champions inside of that companies. That could be like T-birds inside of the company, those that are gonna have us, will help us to get some direction. But also, on the other hand, we're gonna have those that we call the sponsors, those that they really will fight, advocate in favor of T-birds. And once we have that, folks, we have that list. And this list that I'm talking about, it's not about like 100 best companies to work with. No, it could add that. But on the other hand, we need to understand we have 2 different perspectives here. We have the perspective of our MAs, and we have the perspective for the MGMs, which means that we cannot put all of them in the same bucket and think, this is the way that we're gonna handle. But we need to be very realistic where we are and where we want to be. For 4 months and a half, we want to create opportunity to bring those companies and create value regards our program. And once we have the content and we have this relation with these companies, that's gonna help us in the future situation when we apply. Let's pretend I have John. John is gonna apply for this position in the X company. This X company had a chance to come to the event. They know what is the T-bird. Why? Because we are going to deliver evidences to those companies. And that's exactly why I'm here. I hope you guys can consider me for this time. What I'm proposing to you is something completely different that in the past were did by the TSG. But we're not saying that we're gonna like put that in what they made in the past. We still will keep the same movement, but we are doing something different here. We know that this is cool, it's great. That's why we choose to come here. We know Thunderbird it's a very unique culture, and we need to pursue a way to create a competitive advantage of those companies. So why not to help like the new administration, why not help the CMC, like the admissions, to create the engagement from our students? I will do my best. If you had a chance to put some trust on me, I promise I will do my best in order to try to leverage the great name of Thunderbird.
We need someone who represents MGMs and MAs equally.
Someone who's gonna keep the Thunderbird mystique, the Thunderbird culture alive.
Someone who has the best interests of the student body at heart and will fight for us to get jobs after graduation.
Someone that's going to do something to keep Thunderbird international, and I want someone to fight for the international students.
Someone who has new ideas, is innovative, and is willing to put those plans into action to create a better future for all Thunderbirds.
And again, I will do my best to leverage the great name of this institution. Vote for me, Kiko for President.